Hi, everybody. This is Allison from AllyKat Creations. How are you? Hope everybody's having a fantastic and blessed day. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you have yet to do so. And if you get anything from my work, a connect the dot, an epiphany, a mind explosion, a new book to read, a new author to explore, artwork to create, all the links of how you can contribute and help to keep me alive are at the bottom of the description. And you can check out my art portfolio at allykatcreations211.com. That's where you can find all the things that I sell privately, pyramids, candles, artwork. I put up the paint and sip paintings. So there's a whole plethora of things there for you to view. Um, so go check it out. And 3D memberships is one tier. That's all I have for right now. And it's a really nice way to contribute, keep this channel going. So if you're interested in a membership, you guys get free entries as members to my raffles. So you don't even have to pay for it. I have given out pyramids, gem skulls, paint and sip paintings, and I usually draw 3 winners for second and third. So it's really exciting. I do them on my Friday night lives, and it's a really fun way to give back to the community that supports me. I also do oracle card readings for the collective in the membership section. So channel member only videos are there. I will not be able to do it for next Saturday because I have a vending event from 9 in the morning to 3 p.m. and hopefully run back because I will be back on Turn the Page with Janine or TTP News on YouTube. Please go subscribe and check her out and support her work as she has so graciously opened up that avenue for me to be a guest on. So I'll be on there often, and I'm really excited to be a part of the beautiful people that also are on the show, especially our channel member, Mr. Buckshot. So we'll see what goes on. But today we're going to do a painting. I have a smallish canvas. Thanks to one of my viewers that got me a pack of canvas. I sometimes, guys, if you're gonna send me stuff, just leave me a note that you sent it to me. I get random stuff at my door, and I'm like, okay, who is this from? But whoever the anonymous person was that got me like a whole load of canvas, small stuff, I do thank you. I'm sipping on, and once again, always coffee. Not the healthiest, but it keeps me awake. Um, Canvas, paper towel, a cup with water, and I have my paintbrushes at my disposal. Generally, if you can go to the store and just get a basic pack of paintbrushes with different sizes, for acrylic, that's great. They're really cheap. And once again, I say go with what you have. You don't have to have everything exact to me. Um, you also want to wear something to not get paint on your clothes. Um, Anything else? Well, I can't play music, but if you want to put a nice jam on, the reason why I do this as a video and not as a live is because paint, sometimes when you're doing layering, paint does need to dry. And I want you to be able to slow it down and not have me talking a million miles a minute on stuff you might not be interested in. I don't know why my camera sucks. I don't have the affordability to get another camera that I can mount on a tripod and then just have it on the painting. So I do apologize, and I know that a couple of people have told me they get seasickness, motion sickness from watching the camera go in and out. So I do apologize. I don't know why that's a Zoom thing. And my computer, I have tried every which way. I'm very techie to an extent, and I don't know how to make that go away. So I got inspired by one of the watercolor paintings I've done a few years ago with Ethan Cat and Morgan Cat. And I would like to do that with you guys, but using acrylic paint today. So the objective here is I'm going to make a big moonlight with an atmosphere. And then I'm going to have a tree. And I'm going to put the cat in the tree. I sort of did that with the Freya and Odin painting with the Aurora Borealis. But yeah, I would ascribe to let's get the background kind of done. And then once we like it, we put the tree on. And if you have a doggo, you could put your dog on the bottom. You don't have to put it in the moonlight. If you have a bird, we're just doing the shadow of it, so it's just going to be black, like a little caricature of the animal. So you don't have to have it perfect. And if you want your animal on the floor, it's your painting. That's the beautiful part about this. I want you to explore where you want things. Your tree, you might want your tree in the damn middle. Well, go for it. There's no right or wrong. Tobacco, for anybody that, like, what is she doing? So I'm going to start off with some yellow paint. And once again, if you want your moon another color, go for it. I am not the end all be all of telling you what to do. Um, I have to create another color here. So I'm taking a medium sized, well, not that one. Medium sized square tip. And I'm going to mix some yellow and white. I'm just making a circle shape. Once again, it doesn't need to be exact circle. And then on the outside of the said I'm gonna kind of blend everything in. They're gonna mix white and red together to make a nice pink. So we want to do like a halo kind of effect. I'm going to come in with some purple. I'm also adding like a smidgen of white to it. Sorry guys, when I am working off the easel sometimes I can't get my not that I need sharpness. Then when we come to edges, so I hope everybody's doing well. My allergies are killing me. Um, so the other day, there was a tornado that did touch down in my town. Nothing crazy serious, more like a wind event than it was a tornado, but they did capture damage in certain areas. And then, yeah, fun times. It's snowing. It was like 74, and then there's snow. Doesn't make sense in my brain. The math ain't mathin'. What I'm gonna do now is come in with a little bit of a darker purple. The birds are chirping. Like this whole weather pattern does not make sense. I'm gonna say poor birds. Perfect. I'm gonna use the same brush, but I want to clean it off. Come in with blue. Let me bring it down so I can get the top here. For those of you who are just viewing me, hi. So a lot of people have asked me, why do I paint the top of the canvas? Because some people can't afford, I'm thinking about everybody in this moment that, affordability on things are limited and frames can get a little on the pricey side. So when you paint your canvas off to the sides, you don't necessarily need to have to go out and buy a frame for a canvas. So what I'm doing right now is I'm mixing the darker blue in. I'm just throwing in the dark, dark blue, which is not really that dark. It's a procession of dark. But I just added a little bit of white so they'll get some movement happening in the paint. They're being so quiet, focusing here. So you want your atmosphere to look like this, similar, and we might go back and fine tune some of the lines, um, especially the yellow, but I mean, just make it flow, let it dry, clean your paintbrush, and then we'll add more. Make sure you're sipping. Cheers to the first part of your painting. Just keep in mind, we're gonna do a tree. It's moonlight, so it's gonna be black. And we're gonna add some highlights, and then we're gonna do an animal. So whatever animal you want, or you could just leave it be. Again, it's your painting, so make sure that you align with what you're doing and that you're enjoying yourself, you're happy, you're jamming out, whatever you're doing. I hope to inspire you to be doing painting. Cheers. See you when it's dry. Hey guys, I'm just going back into my moon with some whites, some yellows. Now it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just adding some depth to the structure. Awesome. Once you have this, once you have that, if you're seeing any spaces in your painting that you want to darken or go over, you could do that. I'm going to take black. I'm taking a long, I'll put it up because it's easier to see it on my forehead. Like a square longish brush. I'm going to dip it in black with my white paint over here. And I'm going to put my tree, what do I want it? Right here. You can make your tree any width, height you want. I'm avoiding the moon right now because it's still wet. I'm going to keep that. My brush did something really cool. I will show you in a little bit. See if I can. I'm gonna wait a little extra longer. I could do a short one up here. My yellow is still not dry yet, so take a nice sip. It opened up a whole space there. I might put another tree over here, but I want to make sure when I'm doing the branch that the cat or the animal is going to sit on that there is enough focal point so the animal is going to be in the moon. If I did a shorter tree over here, see, it's like Bob Ross in it. You just do what you can. Your tree could be however you would like your tree. If you don't want all the trees, you don't have to put all the trees. That's the branch your animal's gonna sit on. I'm gonna make it a little thicker so it looks more believable. Maybe if you want to put another like little tree over here. Don't be afraid to overlap your branches. Once you are happy with your composition, your trees, it doesn't need to be overwhelming at all. You're going to wait for that to dry. You'll see why. Take a sip and enjoy. Hey, your black should be dry. You want to try to get the smallest paintbrush you can, but don't worry if you can't. But try to get something small on the short side. Now, my little Winky Dinky, Miss Freya, is the only cat I have left alive. So I'm going to make a little triangle. And another little triangle. I know that's so hard to see. I'll bring it forward in a sec, guys. I just want to get the shape. That's the head. I mean, it looks like an owl. It could be whatever you want. She's a little chunky monkey. Give her a tail. And some whiskers. Now, if you want to put other animals in the branches, you can. You're not limited to just one animal. You can add a plethora of different animals. It's up to you what you want to do, but you're just doing it black. You don't need to make sense out of any of it at all. Now, stuff that I enjoy doing, but I need to see if I have the brush for it. So you want to take a thick brush. You see how it's like round and it's thick. I'm dipping it in green. You don't have to do this. You want to try to, it doesn't, the flake thing doesn't work all the time on the thick brushes. No. Depends on the brush. Not all brushes are created equal. We'll see if this does it. No, it's not. A toothbrush probably would be better, honestly. And it's just doing lines, as you can see, but that's all right. We'll fix it. I also am using yellow. So I am taking, because of a long one, a long brush, and just dotting in faintly or not. If you did what I did, a paintbrush, a toothbrush is probably your best bet. I have gotten that result numerous times with no problem. I don't know if it's just the paint consistency, that it was in water, but we can go back and fix those things. Not the biggest deal. They look like shooting stars. So very basic, very simple. Anybody could do this. Um, and you could put any animal there, and you can make it even bigger. But I hope you guys enjoyed this paint and sip. Let me fix my chickens all the way over there. Chickens out of my reach. You know, got lots of things going on. So yeah, this is really not so hard, not so bad. If you wanted to put highlights in the trees, you can. Um, you could do the background different colors. That's up to you. I just had this in my head and I just felt compelled to do what I've done in watercolors. Um, I've done this for Ethan and Morgan Cat with colors. And if you wanted to incorporate the name in the moon, you could do so. Um, that's up to you. Let's do it before I end. Can't use this paintbrush. What was I thinking? It's too much water. Right, cat. So You can do, I mean, you can personalize this and do anything that your heart's desires. But I hope you enjoyed this Paint and Sip with AllyKat. That's me. Please don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope that you created something fun. You put some squirrels and raccoons or birds in your painting. If you did one, please send me via email your rendition of what you did. I would love to see it. And no, I am not an art critic. I'm going to probably love everything that you send me. So please don't feel shy. Send me your painting pictures if you're not shy. It's okay if you are. Um, I have a loaded week incoming. I have to prepare for an event. I have a vending event on Saturday. I have to prepare for. I will be doing Craft and Sip and Friday Night Live. The readings of the books, we'll see. I hope I can get to more today. Just because I have a lot going on during the week, and I'm also trying to study and write curriculum for my hopefully trying to get a job, putting it out there, manifesting will to power, action into motion. So I'm trying to do a lot, and I get overwhelmed. So I'm not trying to overwhelm myself, but it's a task. So if I don't get back to you right away or email, please don't take that as offense. That's just me, like I need to breathe at times too. Um, this is how I make my living, and I have to get ready for a show so that I can sell and succeed and be okay. So once again, if you would like to support the channel, you could become a channel member. I'm hoping that if I have some downtime, I have spring break incoming, I might do just a paint and sip for the members. Um, it's a really good way to support me and the channel. I will be doing Oracle card polls, and you get a raffle, free entry, and you never know, you might win something really fantastic or something that you want. So I try to give back as much as people try to give back to me. So yeah, I just want to put that out there that I am going to be very busy studying and taking my notes out of my textbooks, continuously doing artwork. I have an event. I will also be, if I make it back in time, on Saturday, 4 Central on YouTube and on Rumble. TTP News on YouTube. Turn the Page with Janine on Rumble. Same thing. I will hopefully be a guest again on a show, on her show, Miss Janine. It was a really fantastic show, the last one that I did with her. That was the other day. Really excited. That's why I didn't put up any videos yesterday of her reading, because by the time I got done with that, I was backed up and having to do more work. So I just figured I offer some of you an explanation if you watch the Paint and Sips. So anyway, guys, sending each and every one of you love, like a passion, grace, shielding, and protective energy. Please go within, be the shoulder, be the lighthouse, seed your truths. I hope to see you on the next one. Thank you for your love, your abundance, your gratitude, your appreciation, your likes, shares, and subscribes. Have a blessed and beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.